Dream.
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 Having a dream is the most important thing, I believe.
It is important to have a dream. I think without it, you don't really have that drive to succeed.
Goals are very easy things to set, and they're hard to achieve, but if you really knuckle down and you're willing to put in that hard work, any goal is achievable.
I think that's what makes you achieve, having those goals and dreams that you set.
Oh, it's very important to have a dream. It helps you to aspire to something, and it gives you a good bearing to sort of live off.
There's absolutely nothing he can't do, Josh Dugan.
Have something in your mind that you're set on, and you really want to achieve that. Otherwise, you're pretty much just drifting through life.
I think it doesn't matter where you are or where you grow up or what you've been through, you can always have a dream. And you can always achieve that dream.
A dream is what you want to do with your life.
A dream is what you want to do with your life.
Dream as a child was to play rugby league.
I guess as a kid I always dreamt of playing at the elite level. I always played football. I started when I was 5 years old.
I used to be a big dream when I was young. Obviously playing rugby league was a massive dream of mine.
To one day become a pilot, to fly aircraft. Haven't quite achieved that dream yet, but hopefully one day I'll get there.
My dream as a child was to be a successful person, really achieve something with my life.
The other dream was to play rugby league. I would have loved just to play one first grade game. It's been an absolute dream to play more than that.
Well, growing up, my dream was to be a police officer.
My dream as a kid growing up, was to actually play first grade football for NRL, and that's something I dreamed of.
Yeah, I used to dream of becoming a professional singer, but didn't have a good voice.
Yeah, my dream growing up through high school was always to be a footballer.
I always grew up watching the footy and that sort of thing, so I did dream about being a football player.
Green has been absolutely squashed by Jason Ryle. Under the bar, Friday scores for Brisbane. It's found Tim Manor, and Manor has scored.
Other goals I set for myself were, to finish grade 12. It was a big thing for me. I really didn't want to finish school. I wanted to leave school in grade 10 and get a trade, but a few teachers and a few friends encouraged me to stay around and finish grade 12. And through my hard work, I got to finish grade 12, and I'm very happy that I did that now.
It's definitely important to have that other sort of side of it, to have an education, and I think you can have your football, but you've certainly got to have something else that you can fall back on, because at the end of the day you can't play football forever.
I went right through to year 12, got HSC, and I went through college first. That was my main priority, moving up to Sydney, and obviously playing rugby league was also a big part. So I think it's important just to get a balance.
Mortimer scores for Parramatta!
I don't consider football as my life. I see myself so much more outside of football as a person, and it doesn't define who I am. I think, outside of football at the moment I'm studying sports business, which is really important. I think to have something outside football to fall back on, I guess.
You only really get one shot at life, so you've got to do the best you can with it.
You got to start somewhere, and that's where it begins.
Your dream can focus you on achieving success.
And that dream is what sort of inspired me to continue going and get through all the hard times to make it.
Yeah, having my dream did inspire me, to pursue it and to train hard and make sacrifices that sort of allowed me to get to where I am.
Having that dream really inspired a direction, I suppose, when you're at school. It gave you something to strive for.
Yeah, that dream really motivated me to work hard, and through that hard work I'm where I am now.
You get a lot of distractions along the way, as you're growing up. I think it's crucial to keep your eye on the prize, so to speak.
I've missed a lot of things, and I've had to sacrifice a lot of things so that I can be where I am today and be doing what I love doing and playing rugby league.
Yeah, definitely have to make plenty of lifestyle sacrifices to become a successful first grade rugby league player. You can't live the lifestyle that a lot of people do in their early 20s. So I think it's important that you concentrate on your training, your fitness, your discipline, so that you give yourself the best chance possible when you go out on the weekend, knowing that you've done everything in your power to prepare the best you can, and that you've given yourself the best opportunity to perform well.
I look back now and think that, you know, if I'd gone to that party, or if I'd gone drinking with my mates on Saturday night, you know, I wouldn't have been physically and mentally prepared for the game on the Sunday. So I look back on it now and think, you know, they were hard sacrifices at the time, but in the long run, I'm a lot better where I am right now.
That is terrific rugby league.
Be confident about yourself, you know. Don't go out there. Don't be a follower, you know. Lead the way. Be a leader.
Don't be afraid to make a stand. You know, don't be afraid of who you want to be and what you want to achieve.
Having a dream and trying to achieve it is most people's main goal in life.
I think that if someone has a dream, they can always achieve it if they put their head down and work hard for that.
So dream big.
Dream big.
So dream big.
Big life, big dream.
You know, it's the people at the end of the day that are willing to fight the hardest that are going to achieve the dream. Dream.
Believe.
Achieve.